What's up, guys? It's Slight Hyper here with another video on SW Bros, and today I will be bringing you a video about basically why I 6-starred Dagorr, the Wind Bearman. So, a lot of people, most people think Dagorr, the Wind Bearman's pretty bad and is not worth a 6-star. That's what most people think. I think it's controversial. I think I could see how people wouldn't think he's good, but I also see that he does have some uses with him. So first, I'm gonna actually explain why exactly I 6-starred him, and then I'm gonna say why he's actually pretty good. So, all right. So it was the reason I 6-starred him was not just because I thought he was gonna be really good or something like that. The reason I 6-starred him is actually because it was actually a challenge. All right, so before you guys click off or anything like that, I'm gonna say after I explain this story why he actually can be a decent monster. So I'm going to go ahead and just start upgrading some runes on him. So just has something to do right here. Alright, so this is what happened. So me and the other part of this channel, Light Spiral, as you guys probably know, the other guy who makes videos on here, the other guy who streams, etc. When we first downloaded this game, we were in Texas, all right? We were on vacation, kind of. We were seeing our family in Texas, okay? So what happened is we downloaded the game there, and we were like, wow, that's pretty fun, right? So we just were playing it and stuff, and then we kept playing, right? And then we stopped, both of us, for a little while, and then we got the game back in a few months, and then we got the game back later, and I've been playing it ever since then. So Texas is where we first got the game, right? We don't live in Texas, but that's where we first got the game. So it ended up, so that's kind of like where our home, the game's home is for us, right? So a year back, so not today is July 18th or 19th or something like that. Today's July 18th or 19th, something like that. So about a year ago, in June, so a little over a year ago, we were returning to Texas again to see our family. So we decided, we were saving up our scrolls and everything. We decided, let's open them here, to test our pack luck, our scroll luck in where we got the game, to see if maybe there was something really good over there or something. I don't know. We do that. We like little superstitions, kind of stuff like that when we summon. It's fun. So we returned to Texas and we opened all our scrolls, right? And by the way, the luck was terrible. We both opened 25 scrolls, and together we got 1 lightning. So one of us got 0 lightnings, the other got 1, and that 1 lightning was a repeat fire Horus. So that luck was just it was just bad, right? So anyways, what are you gonna do? So we checked all the monsters we had, and we were like, it'd be fun if we random number generate one of the natural 3-stars one of the monsters we got, and we have to 6-star and build that guy for both of us, right? So we were like, oh yeah, that sounds actually fun, right? So we went on, right, and we did that, and Dagorr, as you guys probably guessed, was the one I had to 6-star and build. So I was at first, pretty upset. Of course, I was like, oh, dude, it couldn't have been at least a better nat 3 or something. Come on. And then I realized that he's actually not that bad. His skill sets are not that, his kit's not that bad. Like, he has some decent skills and stuff, so he can be useful. Now, alright, so now so that's the story, right? So we came back, and we did that again this year, actually. We went back and did the same thing when we went to Texas this year, so it's kind of becoming a little tradition, right? So that's that. So now I'm going to kind of actually justify why Dagorr is actually good enough to 6-star, why he's actually kind of good. After this rune upgrades, I will go over to his skills and his stats, but he's actually useful. There we go. So as you can see, these runes are all +9. I need to upgrade them ASAP. I'm going to upgrade them. He's probably going to be the next one I upgrade. I just need to upgrade his rune. So there's the stats right now. They're not very good, but, you know, I don't know. I need to upgrade his runes and put better runes on him anyway. So, alright. So now let me explain why he's actually kind of good, right? So, info we got. Alright, so first skill. Stuns and provokes the enemy for 1 turn with a 50% chance. Harmful effect rate is 60, 70. Oops, sorry about that. 60, 70, 85. So it's 85% chance to provoke the enemy first skill. That's pretty good, right? That could be useful. You can always use a provoke, okay? A reliable provoke. First skill, that's good, okay? Second skill, increase the attack power of all allies and removes 2 harmful effects. That's good too, right? Attack buff and cleanse every 3 turns. So that's pretty good. And then third skill is actually good as well. Strikes the enemy camp to inflict damage on all enemies, decreasing their attack bar by 30% every 5 turns. So it's AoE and decreases their attack bar. So let me explain where you could actually find use for him. So Dagorr can be used in Giants B10, alright? Because you can take the place of your attack buffer and your cleanser, right? Because he has attack buff and cleanse right here. Plus a provoke for the first stages, plus an AoE. So if you build him kind of nuky, he'll be AoE doing some good damage. Plus he has attack buff. He has a cleanse, he has a provoke, and he has a decreased attack bar. So Dagorr can actually be useful in that. Another thing he's useful in can be ToA or guild battles. ToA, it's a provoke. Provoke is always good in ToA. Plus he has this, which will decrease their attack bar, and then this skill is good too, because if you have him built kind of nuky, he'll do you pretty good. He's actually a pretty good monster. So his leader skill, defensive ally monster to wind. That's not nothing special, unless you don't have anything else. But anyways, so Giants and then guild battles, and then ToA, and then he can also be used in guild battles, right? Because think about it, attack buff, provoke, and AoE with doing damage. I mean, that's pretty good. Plus a cleanse, think about him in Giants. He cleanses the defense break, puts the attack buff, decreases the attack gauge, and provokes for the trash waves. That's pretty good if you ask me. I don't know. He's great. I'm just saying, I think that Dagorr is actually slept on. I think he's actually good monster. Honestly, I do. That's why. So I don't really regret 6-starring him, because you can find use for him and he's fun. The game's for fun, right? So have some fun with it. It's fun to do. It's fun to do challenges like that. It's fun to 6-star. It's fun to use different monsters. Besides just Bella, Vero. Your classic ones It's fun to try new monsters. So always have fun when you're playing this game, guys. That's the point of it in the end, is just have fun. I mean, I feel like people forget that. I think you guys should always remember to have fun, okay? So that is why I think Dagorr is actually worthy of a 6-star. It didn't end. That's not why I 6-starred him. I didn't even look at his skills. But now that I have him 6-starred, I believe that he is worthy to 6-star. I think that he is a pretty good monster. That's the truth, I think. I need to upgrade these runes, and there we go. I mean, I'm getting pretty decent subs on him and everything. So I'll get him to 12 for now, and then 15 eventually. So that's gonna basically be it. And you can build him in a variety of ways, like so many ways. You can build him as a nuker, you can build him as a tank, you can build him as a hybrid, which is what I kind of have him right now. I have some accuracy, some speed, some HP, and some crit rate, I think, and some crit damage, I have him built as kind of a hybrid for giants and guild battles and stuff. So you could build him so many ways. I mean, despair. I used to have mine on despair. He was good on despair. Despair is a good build for him. So let's wait for this rune to upgrade so we can see what sub we get. Oh, come on. Anyway, so all the people that hate on Dagorr, hate on these natural 3-stars, they have a use. Most 3-stars in this game, a lot of them have a use that you can use. You can use them in something. I mean, you just gotta sometimes be a little creative. All right, HP 7. I mean, that's decent. So let's look at his stats right now. He has about 20k HP, about 900 attack, 150 speed, 700 def, 81 crit damage, 32 crit range, 64 accuracy. So yeah, he doesn't have crit rate or crit damage. Actually, I thought he did, but he doesn't. So it's a decent little hybrid build. So anyways, that's how I ended up 6-starring him, was through a challenge. But I really would kind of recommend him. I wouldn't regret him, that's for sure. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. So all in all, I think he's worth a 6-star. Oh, someone got a dragon. Let's see. Joe Zyros. Congrats. Alright, so anyways. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I stumbled across him on accident, really, but I don't really regret 6-starring him, and I don't think it would be bad if you guys ended up 6-starring him. I think it's fun to do stuff like that. I think he's actually pretty good. So anyways, guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys